question. Oh, listen, mate, listen. You don't get into killing. You don't get into killing. It's sort of like, it's like the first bloke I ever shot. It was an accident. I took the top of his left foot off with a shotgun. Now, no one told me that the femoral artery runs all the way up the left foot. It goes right up here up to the aorta and the slow bleeding carotid and the fast bleeding carotid. If you take the top of someone's left foot off, he'll bleed you fucking death, right? Now, no one told me that if you shot the top of someone's left foot off, you can't tie a tourniquet around it because the veins run inside the bone. You can't tie a tourniquet around it. And he'll hobble and hop up to a phone box. He'll say, I've been the victim of a gunshot injury. By the time the ambulance gets to the Western General Hospital to the telephone box, he's bled to death from the telephone box, right? I rang the lawyer and I said, shall I plead not guilty or not guilty? He said, never plead guilty. He said, you've shot him in his furthest most extremity from his head or his heart. You've shot him in the left fucking foot. He said, you can't go under for manslaughter, murder, attempted murder, anything to do with death, right? You've shot him in his left foot. How obscure is that, right? And the bloke bled to death. It's not your fault. It convinced me, but I was very, very shaken up about it because I wasn't mentally prepared to kill anyone, right? I shot him in the left fucking foot and the bloke bled to death, right? The second murder I did was in Petrie, where this bloke had got done 17 years jail for the sexual rape, mutilation and murder of a 7-year-old boy. 3 weeks after he got out of fucking Petrie, while the Labor government released him, he came back to fucking Petrie for the sexual rape, mutilation and murder of a 3-year-old girl. He goes up to a rubbish pile. He couldn't gain access to the body. He goes up to a rubbish pile and he comes up with a jam tin, right? Now the jam tin was empty and it had the lid carved all the way around and lifted up like that, right? So don't be up to me telling you the story. But he coloured between the legs with the severed, lifted up lid of the jam tin, right? He coloured between the legs with the jam tin, right? And he had sex with a bleeding orifice. That's what it said in the coroner's report, right? Now, she died halfway through while he was having sex with her, and he finished off, he ejaculated into her dead body, right? 3-year-old little bloody girl, right? I've got a 4-year-old son who's this big. I can only imagine a 3-year-old girl. Now, it took 2 days for him and the remaining yard to shake hands with each other and agree the first person to see this cocksucker was going to kill him. Now, they let me and Mad Charlie out of ourselves every night at 6:45 to go down and pick up the old vitamin B tablets from the old hospital. We used to put them into water, mash them up and give them to drunks to drink. It was called Betterplexin. I was paid $17.50 and Charlie was paid $13.50 for a job they call us medical bills. They give us this job to keep me and Mad Charlie quiet, right? Now, this particular night, they let us out of ourselves 5 minutes too late. Now, we go down to the chief's office and our movement tickets had our names at the top, a circle with a tick through it, right? And our movement tickets had 20